Welcome to my channel Chef Pro. So today I've got a very delicious recipe which we all know, all of us the Indians, all of us know this recipe, and it's called chili chicken. And lot of people, I've seen lot of people call it chicken chili, and it's a very good thing to see because that's the emotions in this recipe, that's the emotions they feel when they eat it. So that's why I've got the full recipe so you can make it at home, and trust me, it's going to be just exactly how it's made in the restaurants. And it's a very easy recipe and very quick recipe. So I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be adding, what am I going to be chopping, what am I going to be putting in this recipe. So first, as you can see, I've chopped up an onion. Actually, I've not even chopped, I've diced an onion. And now I'm chopping up some capsicum, and then I'm going to show you the further process and exactly how I am chopping, how I am adding the what you call it, the masalas. You have to add everything the same way, and then only you're going to get that flavor, that tendency in this recipe. So first, let me chop up everything and show you what else we have to require to make the one and only delicious, wonderful recipe, chili chicken. So as you can see, now I've chopped up all of the capsicum, and I'm going to be chopping up some chilies as well, and chop it in this way because by doing it this way, when you will eat the what do you call it, I would also like to say chicken chili, because it's a very emotional recipe, and if you chop it this way, then the flavors of that chili will come in the chili chicken, and it's going to taste very good, trust me guys. So now that you can see, I've chopped up onions, I've chopped up capsicum, and I've also chopped up the chilies. So now we're going to be chopping up the one and only thing, the chicken. So now, as you can see, I've got a breast piece of chicken right here, and I'm going to be chopping up into a bunch of cubes, because in chicken we need those cubes for chili chicken. Without those cubes, that feeling is not there, and we have to fry it very nicely, then only we're going to get that wonderful taste of chili chicken. So as you can see, I've chopped it up into cubes, and this way, trust me guys, this way it will be the best. And honestly, this recipe turned out very good, so you must try. It's a must try from me guys. So as you can see, we've chopped up all of the breast piece of the chicken, and now I've got another breast piece because we have to make enough, because I'm going to be feeding my whole family. And now starts the masalas. So we've got salt, we've got black pepper, capsico sauce, and we've got an egg. And after an egg, we are going to be adding some soya sauce and corn flour, and then we're going to be frying this very nicely, and black pepper as well was added, just as you saw. And then we're going to mix it nicely, mix. And guys, if you need little more corn flour, add accordingly, because this has to be fried properly. Otherwise guys, that taste in this recipe, you're not going to find it. Then we're going to add the oil into our wok, and then we are going to fry the chicken until it doesn't get a golden brown crispy. And as you tap it, a sound will come that will feel very nice, and that sound is what we require to make the recipe chili chicken itself. So as you can see, we have to stir it well, like as I'm doing right now. And then we're going to chop up some garlic, some chopped ginger, and then we remove the chicken because it's perfectly brown. And then we're going to add oil to the wok again, and chopped garlic and ginger, and nicely stir it up. And then we're going to be adding our veggies. So here comes our veggies. Then we're going to stir this up nicely so that it gets a bit, what do you say, a bit fried, but not too much, otherwise it's not going to taste good. Just for a few, like a minute, that's it. Like this, you have to just try to give your feelings in this recipe, because this recipe wants feelings in it. Then we're going to be adding some vinegar. As you can see, I've added vinegar, and add enough vinegar. Don't add too much, don't add too less. Then we're going to be adding some tomato ketchup, and after that we are adding some chili sauce, also known as pochong sauce. And then we're going to be adding salt, some black pepper, some soya sauce, and then we're gonna give it a nice feeling stir guys. As you can see, I'm giving it a nice stir right here. And then comes the main ingredients. The main ingredients have to be added now. So now what we're going to be adding is water, and stir it up nicely. Then we add our fried chicken, and we're almost there guys, we're almost there. After the fried chicken, we're going to be adding a little bit mix of corn flour. You have to mix a little bit water with corn flour and add it in so it gets that thick gravy feeling, guys, and then you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be an emotional recipe. So that's how chili chicken is made. Just give it a nice stir, it'll turn nice and thick. If you want more gravy, then add a little less corn flour and add a little more water, so it'll turn a little more gravy type. I didn't want so much gravy. So thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. See you soon, guys.